Hello everybody, welcome back to this month's lighting a match video. We are on some private land that we burned last year. We've got our burn crew in now. They just came back from Fire Academy, got all their certifications. So we're out here doing some burn prep and getting ready for the rest of the week, hopefully get some burning in. Well, this is the first time we've been back at this property, or the first time I've been back since we burned it last year. And we got some really good vegetative response out of the areas that we burned. So I'm just going to kind of show you the area that we're prepping, and then the area that we burned last year and the differences, and hopefully the results that we'll get. This is the unit that we're burning this year. The whole thing pretty much looks like this all the way across. It's a bunch of turkey oak underneath longleaf, and you can see how short they are. I mean, this is a very poor site. It's extremely sandy, as you can tell by this road here. It's a big sand hill. There's a handful of really rare plants on this property, which is one of the reasons we like to come here and burn it. And not only that, but it has a really high density population of gopher tortoises. But you can see everything behind me here, what it kind of looks like. So this hasn't been burned in 20 plus years. Bunch of turkey oak has, shaded everything out. You can see, some remnants of wiregrass in here, and then there's, some over here. And then, so this unit is directly adjacent to it. So, this is a unit we're going to burn this year, and this unit behind me is the one we burned last year. So I'm just going to walk through it a little bit and show you guys what type of fire effects and vegetative response we got from this unit here. So as you can tell, a lot less oak leaves in here. All this grass was just suppressed under all those leaves. You can see there's an old apron and burrow there. One of the things I look at when I'm doing these, these post-burn effects, kind of just, walkthroughs, and I don't know, you can call them monitoring or evaluations, is how good of, did we meet our objectives. And for this burn, we were really trying to top kill a bunch of this turkey oak, because it was the first burn coming back in this unit in 20 plus years. Really open up the canopy to get a lot more sunlight to the ground and get a really good grass response, which you can see right here. I mean, this was just pure oak leaves, just last year. And we actually burned this in February. We just wanted to do a dormant season burn because it was the first time in. There's a few, you can see a few bigger longleafs, and as you get closer to the back end of this, there's some wet drains and stuff, and there's a bunch of duff in those drains, and for that purpose we wanted to burn it when it was a little bit cooler and the soil had a little moisture in it, just to be sure we didn't torch all those roots underneath those trees. But what really surprised me is how well of a top kill we got on some of these turkey oaks, which are a very fire resistant tree. If you look, it just looks like a bunch of trees are still standing, but all of these got top killed. And how you can tell that, we'll walk right here with some pretty good examples. If you look down here at the bottom, last year where it re-sprouted in the summertime, it had some regrowth since we burned this in the winter. So you can see each one of these trees has a little bush at its base here, and that means that we top killed it and it's re-sprouting from the bottom. And I'll show you an example of one that we didn't top kill, just so you can kind of see the difference. So you can see this one, this tree here, the base of it, no re-sprouts. If you back up and look up at the top of the tree, you can see these two still have all their leaves. So, we didn't top kill those. And then if you look, like that tree, all the leaves underneath that, all the stems and leaves under this one. And then, so you just can walk through and see, like, this one has no re-sprouts. So we probably didn't kill that bigger one. But when you look out here, I mean, we really torched, I don't know, I would say, know, 75 to 80% of these turkey oaks we top killed, which is exactly what we were looking for. And hopefully, you know, some of this wiregrass will start to spread back out on its own now that there's a lot more sunlight on the ground. We got rid of a lot of the competition for the longleaf in this stand. You know, all these really high stem densities, you know, especially on this poor soil, getting rid of any type of competition, you know, for all these little longleaf here. Anything we can do to reduce the competition for them and let them grow a little bit better is what we want. And yeah, there's a lot of good wiregrass, and in other areas of this stand, the landowner actually sent us pictures from this fall of a lot of blazing star liatris coming in. He said he had seen just, you know, a handful of stems in some of these areas, but now it was literally just like a whole field in September. It was like a purple haze. Hopefully when we burn this next unit, the same thing will occur. We'll get a lot more vegetation on the ground for these gopher tortoises to munch on, and keep on improving this place and keep on making, you know, better habitat and a healthier population of gopher tortoises. So that's what we're doing this month. Look forward to seeing you guys next month.